Thanks, I said. Then, taking a deep breath, I turned and walked to the end of the dock, where Chief Rand was standing wide-legged in a boat named the She Crab. His beard was as red as a channel marker. He waved his arm high above his head and tossed me a tube of sunscreen. Lesson 1, always protect your skin. You sound just like honey, I replied while removing my army ball cap and slathering lotion on my face and arms. Let's get this show on the road, or should I say water, he chuckled. First, untie the boat. He pointed to the metal cleat on the dock. I scurried to release the rope. Hop aboard. I tossed the rope into his arms, then jumped aboard the boat. Chief Rand said, what's the front of the boat called? Bow, I yelled. Correct. He tossed me a life jacket. Back of the boat's stern, I felt as confident as I snapped on my orange life vest. What's the difference between starboard and port side? Port side is the left side of the boat, and starboard is the right. Chief Rand playfully stepped on the bill of my cap. You've been studying, I see. All right, then. I'm ready to help you captain your own vessel. He clapped his hands together. This here is a 16-foot Boston Whaler. It's my pride and joy. Had it since I was a teenager. I bought it with my own money, too. He rubbed his hand across the upper edge of the boat. That's the gunwale, I said in my head, still thinking about all the parts of the boat. A little TLC and you can enjoy a boat like this for decades. There are a lot of good memories here. You should ask your dad to tell you some of the stories about our time out in the She Crab. Yes, sir. He grinned at my enthusiasm. Okay, fire up, Jake. I licked my lips, dried my damp hands, and scurried to the engine. I quickly got it growling. I couldn't help but throw my shoulders back and grin. Well done. How much practice have you had taking off from the dock, Chief Rand asked. None, sir. My proud moment was totally over. Luckily, Rand was a patient teacher. I followed his every command, and under his guidance managed to slowly steer the boat away from the dock. You're a quick learner, he said, as I eased the motor's tiller hand to follow the creek. A breeze rippled across the sparkling water. The green tips of cords swayed in the high tide. The creek snaked lazily from left to right. Every bend revealed hungry birds fishing for their meal. It's like riding a bike, Jake. Once you'll learn, you'll never forget, the chief said. His eyes were hidden behind reflective wraparound sunglasses. Every low country kid should know how to operate a boat. Yes, sir, I said, keeping my eyes on the water. Did you know your dad and I learned how to drive a boat together one summer? No, sir. Your dad and I practically spent every day together on the island. We were best friends back in the day, he said, looking out off at the water. Suddenly he shouted, whoa, cut the engine, dolphin starboard. I followed his command and scanned the dark water. Suddenly, a smooth gray dorsal fin emerged. I gasped and pointed. Dolphin at 2 o'clock, I called, using the clock as a marker. The way my dad had taught me, I just spotted the dorsal fin before it slipped beneath the surface again. Are you sure it was a dolphin and not a shark? Definitely not a shark. A dolphin's dorsal fin has very curved out like this. He curved his fingers on one hand. Sharks have a straight dorsal fin. Plus, watch the way they swim. A dolphin arches in and out of the water. A shark glides in a zigzag pattern. His head jerked up. Dolphin 3 o'clock ran, shot his arm out. I scanned the water and spotted a dolphin arching in the water. Look, another one, I yelled. 2 of them. No, 3 of them, Rand said, shaking my shoulder with excitement. They're checking us out. When they surfaced again, I spotted one with a damaged fin. Look at that one, I pointed. Part of its fin is missing. Dorsal fins are like fingerprints for humans, Chief Rand said. That's how we identify them. I've spotted that one a few times over the years. It's likely a resident dolphin that got hurt either from a shark bite or a boat propeller strike. Boats sometimes speed too fast in these waters without a thought to the animals they might hit. I felt sorry for the dolphin and I kept my eyes peeled. I didn't want to hit a dolphin or a turtle. We bobbed quietly on the water, trying to guess where the dolphins would appear next. Suddenly, a loud puff cut the silence. I spun around to the bow of the boat. I couldn't believe it. A dolphin was right by the boat. Its blowhole was just above the surface. Then it rolled over a little on its side so it could look right at me. Someone's feeling curious, Fran said softly. It looks like it's smiling at me, I said. I leaned over the edge of the boat and my eyes locked on the dolphin's eyes. I wasn't imagining it. In that instant, I felt a connection, like we were talking without words. Then it slid over. Then it slid over and disappeared into the water. Come back, I wished in my mind. That right there is a sign of a very good day, Chief Fran said, interrupting my thoughts. Every time I see a dolphin, it feels like a gift, especially up close like that. Yeah, I said. I couldn't believe my luck. I wanted to write my dad. What do you say I bring us back in? Asked Chief Fran. Aye, aye, sir. Grab your hat, Chief Fran told me as he stepped in to take the wheel. I did so, just as he powered up the engine. Within a minute, we were skating over the water. Big white lake spread out behind us, and I couldn't stop the ear-to-ear grin across my face. I felt the salt water flowing through my veins. I was more of a low-country kid than I thought. When we neared the dock and entered the no-wake zone, Chief Fran throttled back the engine and stepped aside.